Hey guys, welcome to Algebra Daily, week 5, day 1 questions. So we're going to be looking at some simple linear equations and how to solve them. So you notice that I've actually got both questions that are the same because I want to show you guys two different ways of how to actually solve this particular problem. Now, I mean, when you look at these numbers, you already know the answer is going to be 6 because 6 plus 4 is 10. But still want to show you guys how to get there because when you start dealing with bigger numbers and especially with terms, you need to know how to rearrange the equation. Okay, so ideally we want to have x by itself. All right, so we want to get rid of this plus 4 here. Now, to get rid of the plus 4, what we can do is, this is one way of doing it. I'm going to show you another method, all right? So the first method, I'm going to have x is equal to 10, because when I take positive 4 to the opposite side of the equal sign, it ends up being minus 4. And so we can write this as x is equal to 6. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is, it's kind of like works in a similar way of how to balance this equation. Now, because it's an equal sign, you can say that whatever this is has to equal this. So if you want to keep it the same, whatever you do on the left-hand side, you've got to do on the right-hand side as well. So in this case, I want to get rid of the plus 4, which means I've got to do the opposite of it, which is minus 4. Now, if I'm going to do minus 4 on the left-hand side, I've also got to do minus 4 on the right-hand side. So when I do this, I look at what's on the left-hand side now. I've got 4 take away 4 is 0, and I've just got x by itself, and that's equal to 10 take away 4, which equals to 6. So that's basically it. There's two different ways that I've showed you guys, and you can choose whichever one you work with. You should still end up with the same answer. Now, in saying that, what happens if the x is on the other side? So just to give you a quick example, what if you have a question like this? 7 is equal to x minus 3, for example. Now, ideally, in maths, what they try and do is that they try and bring x to the left-hand side, and then they take all the numbers to the right-hand side. Now, just remember, if x minus 3 equals to 7, you can rewrite this like this. You can actually write x minus 3 equals to 7. Because think about it, if you have something like 5 equals to 3 plus 2, we can say that this is the same thing as saying 3 plus 2 equals 5. So you're just literally switching around everything that's on the left-hand side to the right-hand side and right-hand side to left-hand side. So now we can actually go and get rid of the minus 3, which means we can write this as x is equal to 7. And because it's minus 3, when it comes to the other side, it becomes plus 3. And so what you then have is x is equal to 10. And 10 minus 3 equals 7. Always go back and check your answer with the original question to see whether you're doing the right thing. Cool. That's basically it for this session, guys. Any questions, pop it in the comments below. Thank you for watching.